Aquarius, what's up, beloved? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's table etiquette. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you guys follow me, subscribe, all that type of good stuff. But Aquarius, when I was getting into your energy, it's this person that's a tussie pop. Hard on the outside, soft in the middle type energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer Aquarius, or you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of like Cancer in their chart, because I feel like this person wears a mask. This person doesn't reveal their true feelings or their emotions. For some reason, this person is afraid to love. This person is a person that's been burnt before in love, or somebody recently like broke their heart or something, or when you guys met, their heart was broken, and then they like met you and they kind of push you away because you're the embodiment of love at this time, and that's not what they want. Now this person, right, they're on this mentality, or they were on this mentality of these hoes ain't loyal, men ain't nothing, all that type of stuff. But you gave them a different perspective of love and what it could be, what it could mean for them, right? Because I feel like this person who they poured their heart into, like this person wasn't worthy of it. Like this was a person I feel like that was just, wow. I can't believe I just heard that one. This person was like using them in some type of way, whether it was for sex, money, whatever it was. This person was not genuinely interested in this person. And what's crazy is your person, Aquarius, was all into this person. Like this person could do no wrong in their eyes. They were like the damn perfect person, right? But I get a hoe or a trick, a pasta, something like that, right? I get a person that's from the streets, which is why I made the thumbnail in the streets, right? Because this person, yeah, the person that they were in love with, yeah, they weren't shit. So this person got their heart broke. I feel like this: a player got their heart broke by a hoe, and your person hasn't been able to get over it until they met you, and you set their heart on fire and they ran from you. They did not have time to go through another heartbreak. It was, for them, they feel like it was too soon. But let's go ahead and get into this energy and see the message that beloved has for you. Beloved, what is the message you have for Aquarius, and why is this person wearing this mask? What is the message you have for Aquarius? What is the message you have for Aquarius, please? I told you, passion ignited. You came through out of nowhere. I promise you, Aquarius, they weren't expecting to meet a person like you. When you came in with so much passion, and you made them feel like this burning desire from you, and it scared them. You literally scared them, Aquarius, because they were feeling emotions that was coming up from out of nowhere, and that they were trying to, I guess, like block their emotions from people. They swore they'll never love again. They didn't want to be in a relationship. They were just cool and fine being the way they were, being single or being a free spirit, whatever it was. But you ignited a fire in this person's heart. I'm hearing that Tina Marie and Rick James song, "You Turned On My Fire." So Aquarius, you wouldn't even had knew this, but this person did not want this when they met you. And that's why I feel like this person ran from you. In some ways, too, Aquarius, I'll say this. For some of you guys, this person ran it into another person because it was less intense. It didn't have all of that passion that they felt when they were with you. It was like they could control the situation. They could control that person. Because I feel like for some of you guys, there was another person involved. Okay? What else, beloved? What else? Told you, power. This person needed to be in control. They wanted to be in control. But it was something about the way you loved them, the way they felt when they were with you. Like, it's coming back to that beautiful energy that I picked up during your last read, Aquarius. What this person felt for you was like pure love, right? It was pure. This person had never felt this before for anyone else, and it scared the shit out of them. This person didn't want to run away from you, but they felt like their intuition was guiding them to run away from this connection because there was a potential that they would get hurt again. I feel like because of the way you carry yourself and your level of attraction, they felt like you would never really or never could really love somebody like them with all their flaws and stuff like that. I feel like this person may have a lot of insecurities and stuff because they didn't feel like they were worthy of you, number one, but then for them to be loved by you, that was something else that kind of shocked them. But in order to maintain control of the situation, to maintain control of their heart space and all that stuff, this person couldn't do nothing but run. This is all stuff people be needing to do their shadow work. And then the waiting game. So here they are. They waiting on you, you waiting on them, they waiting on you, you waiting on them type energy. And you know, one of the things I'm getting with your person too, you know how they say that distance makes the heart grow fonder? That's what's happening with this person. The distance between you two is making this person heart grow fonder. And the longer that you guys are apart, the stronger the desire, the more passion, the more love that they feel for you. And you know, it's weird with this person because it's also them wanting to keep their distance from you because they're afraid that it's like if they see you or if they're around you or if you guys are intimate or something like that, they feel like they're going to cave and tell you how much they love you or something. This person, let's go into this person's shadow energy and see what's going on with them because, damn, this person is so afraid of this love that you have to offer them. Beloved, what's in Aquarius person's shadow side, please? What's in Aquarius person's shadow side, please? Oh, wow. Envy. Is there a certain person you envy? When do you catch yourself being jealous and why? You know, this is the type of envy, and I'm not going to say it in a negative way. The envy that this person feels is like, damn, you are just free to love. Like you just free-hearted or free-spirited or your heart's just open. And why are, you know, their envy comes from that type of level of why are you so open to love and they're so closed off? Like you've never been hurt or you don't understand what it feels like to have a broken heart or something, some weird stuff like that, right? This is what this person is envious of, is envious that you are free to love. And they feel like for them, love is a prison sentence or something like that. And this was their experience. So this is what they went through. So yeah, that's kind of weird. What else, beloved? What else is in this person's shadow side for Aquarius? The inner child. What is the relationship between your shadow self and your inner child? So this is going back to childhood wounds and them showing up in relationships causing fucking problems. This is why I tell adults, I don't care how old you are. You could be 65, 70. If you haven't healed those inner childhood wounds, they're coming up in your relationships. They're coming up in your daily life. They're showing up some type of way. That's why it's important to do your shadow work. And I know as soon as people hear work, they're like, I don't have time for it. But it's simply identifying the things that's triggering you. Why does this thing, like when we get angry, right? We get triggered. Something inside of us is triggering because of something we've experienced. This person has somehow triggered this emotion within us and now we are angry. But what is the emotion? Is the emotion because the person hurt our feelings or, you know, why is it coming up? Why does it matter? Like, why did we allow ourselves to get so angry? So it's simply examining those triggers that you have in you, okay? So you can identify them and then you can control them because your shadow side is like complementary to who you are. It's not like a bad thing, but it's complementary. If you can identify who you truly are, know thyself, right? Then you will be able to make better choices, better decisions in life, and your life basically just bloom from there. So this is what this person is dealing with. Something is being triggered. And I feel like, you know, they tried to love. Maybe they were, you know, rejected as a child or something like that. Maybe this is the reason why that breakup that they had was so hard on them, because it reminded them of some type of childhood wound. Whatever it was, this person is still battling it in their shadow side. What else, beloved? Damn, this is crazy. They got admiration as well, Aquarius. What traits do you admire in others? Could these be disowned aspects of yourself? And then for them to have in their shadow side, Aquarius, envy and admiration for you, it tells me that there's something about you, Aquarius, that's admirable, and this person wished that they had this thing. And for you to be able to just display this or have this or whatnot, they wish this was something that they had. Your person is weird, because I'm trying to figure out this thing called love. Yes, it's a challenging ass thing in this life, right? As we experience it in human form, right? This person, you have a certain amount of strength, a certain amount of power that you exude without even knowing it. And I don't feel like this person would tell you this, but since it's showing up in their shadow side, I feel like I should tell you. You to this person, I feel like you do shine bright like a star. You might be someone that this person truly do, quote unquote, admire, Aquarius, and wish that they could have some of the traits you have. You know, having a good heart, being a good person, being loving, kind, generous, creative, whatever it is that you are. Something about you, this person wants to be. And I don't know if this shows up as, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know if for some of you it shows up as jealousy. Like if you've ever had that thought, are they jealous of, you know, XYZ? Yeah, they are. You know, so it's just weird. For the shadow side to be stuff about you and that they envy you and admire you, that's super weird to me. I want to clarify them. Beloved, clarify this envy for Aquarius. Clarify this envy. Repeat, I'm deserving of peace, happiness, and fulfillment. So this person is just jealous of the way that you're able to love. Like for them, it's challenging. What seems easy for you is very challenging to them. It's like this person has sat back and analyzed you, Aquarius, and realized like things that comes naturally for you don't come naturally for them. Like the things you say, the way you act, whatever it is, right? This stuff don't come naturally, and they feel like, damn, how is Aquarius such a free spirit or freely able to do this? And I'm like having challenges just even saying this or doing this thing, whatever it is. This person, they need to know that they deserve to have that thing that you have as well, or that they have it within them. I don't know. Your person's weird. Okay. And then inner child. So it came out qualities. What qualities do you see in others also reflected qualities in you? What is it about you shining bright to this person? This person literally admires you as a fucking person. Now, I'll say this, Aquarius, and I have to say this. Either this person is going to love you or this person's going to resent you. Because if for you, Aquarius, you will know which one it is. If this person talks shit about you, it's because they jealous of you. If they talk about the little things like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or why you wear your hair like that, or they do stuff to nitpick at you, it's because this what's in their shadow side is showing up in your relationship. Their jealousy. Like I'm thinking like it's a love-hate for this person. Like they love so many things about you, but they hate that they don't have those qualities that you have. They don't have like, you know, those skill sets or whatever it is that you have. Is what's going on with your person, Aquarius? It's almost like, damn. I don't want to say that, but it's almost like they wish that they had more of you, or that they could be more like you. It's weird. What else, beloved? Why is admiration here? Why is admiration here? Emotional release. What activities help you release pent-up emotions? For this to come out as admiration, I feel like this person needs to go ahead and just tell you, like, Aquarius, you know, you were amazing. I've never met anyone like you. I think you were like perfect, so on and so forth. Instead of taking things from their shadow self and bringing it into the relationship. A lot of problems you have with this person is based off their own insecurities, not yours. A lot of what is laying here on the table is this person's insecurities. And that's what's showing up in your shadow side. Like they wish they could have some of the characteristics that you have. It's admirable to them. Okay? Let's get into this person's true emotions, see how they're truly feeling about you, Aquarius. Beloved, what's this person's true emotions for Aquarius, please? What's this person's true emotions for Aquarius? Wow. I just got, when I'm with you, the sun shines my way. Baby, your love reflects this love on everyone in the world. Okay, so that's Tony Terry. It's for real what I feel. Yeah, listen to that song, Aquarius, because that's how your person is feeling. Beloved, what's this person's true emotions for Aquarius? What's this person's true emotions for Aquarius? Oh, wow. Your words cut me to my soul. I don't understand how you could say you love me and talk to me like that. Why am I not surprised that this card came out? I'm not shocked at all. Because Aquarius, you the king of swords, the queen of swords. I don't think there's anyone that got a slicker tongue than a damn air sign. So you said something to this person not knowing these feelings that they were harboring for you, not knowing that they had these deep emotions for you and all of that type of stuff. And you said something slick to them that really they're holding on to. I feel like it hurt them. I feel like when you said this, like they felt a sting, like it was like a sting in their fucking heart or something. And you just didn't think that this person felt it. Maybe they didn't display any emotions, or maybe they did. Maybe they got triggered and got real upset. But something you said, this person still is thinking about, like, man, if Aquarius ass really loved me, how could they have said that to me? Like, that's so hurtful. Why would they do that if they love me? Type energy. What else, beloved? What else does Aquarius person feel for Aquarius? Cards going crazy. What else does this person feel about Aquarius? What else is their true emotions? It's not you, it's me. I have so much work to do on myself. I'm just not ready to grow yet. I am enjoying my life. And it's being displayed in their shadow self. This person do got a lot of work to do. Like, they've been hurt. They got inner childhood wounds that they need to work on, but this person is enjoying their life. But I'm wondering how long this person is going to be able to enjoy their life with all this passion that they feel inside of you. Like, you could say all day long, right? You could bury your emotions or whatever and say, you know what, I ain't going to even think about that. You know, Aquarius ain't even around. You know, I'm cool. As long as I'm not around Aquarius, I ain't got to feel those emotions, so I'm cool. So they could keep lying to themselves, but eventually those emotions are going to come up to the surface and they're going to have to deal with them. So right now, this person is trying to bury those emotions and like I said, stay at a distance from you because they don't want to deal with what they really feel for you, Aquarius. Okay? What else, love? Just because we are not together doesn't mean you are far from my heart. I carry you in my spirit every day. You see what I mean, Aquarius? This is the exact energy that I'm picking up for your person. This person, they might want to be at a distance from you because they don't want to deal with emotions, but they can't help but to feel them, right? They can't help but to feel like this passion, something inside them. It's, you know what? To a certain extent, them carrying you in their spirit, I feel like it makes them happy. It gives them something every day or whatnot to strive for, knowing that there's someone out there that truly loves them or truly cares about them or something. But their whole thing is like that hurt that they experienced before you, Aquarius. This is their main thing that they are having a problem with. Now, are they over it? I think they're trying to get over it, but I think that your love may have triggered some more shit within them. And this is why they are like at a distance and not wanting to really like try to deal with new emotions right now. It's scaring the fuck out of them. You know, love is vulnerable. And when you give a person your heart, they do have power over you, whether we want to admit it or not. They have the power to hurt you. And everybody that's ever been hurt knows that that shit is not no joke. So for this person to had fell in love again, when they swore up and down that they wouldn't never love again, that they was going to be single, that these hoes ain't loyal or men ain't shit or whatever the case may have been, and they messed around and fell in love again. Yeah, they're not trying to see right now where that's going to go, because it's that big ass possibility of them getting hurt again, and I don't think they want to deal with that, Aquarius. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else you need to know about this person. This person, I mean, to a certain extent, I understand where they're coming from. When you've been hurt and you just got hurt and you meet another person and you're not expecting for this person to show up as love, and you start feeling like these powerful ass emotions about this person, you ain't gonna be quick to jump all in. You're gonna be like, you're gonna run away from that person because you are afraid to be hurt again. Like, if you're still trying to heal, I don't even think this person should have been out dating, but this ain't the type of person that just remains single either. Okay? Beloved, what else does Aquarius need to know about this person? What else, love? What else? Why am I not surprised? The Four of Wands in reverse, the Moon, Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Very interesting energy to come out. First things first is this person is still very attracted to you and keep a close eye on you from wherever the fuck they are, Aquarius. I'm not going to say they stalking, but they not, I mean, they carry you in their spirit. So yeah, they check up on you some type of way, whatever devices that they can use in order to see what's up with you. They definitely use that. You know, one thing about this person too, I feel like you guys are more connected than you know, Aquarius. You could dream about this person, or this person could dream about you. This person, male or female, they think that you are a beautiful soul, a beautiful spirit. They feel like this. When I get into their emotions, it's so beautiful. It's almost hard to describe. It's like they feel this joy in their heart. I can't explain it. It's just something that makes them happy as hell on the inside. It's like their soul is smiling. And I know that sounds so cliche, but that's how I get it. It's like you make them happy, whether you know it or not, right? You like give them joy or peace in knowing that there's somebody like you that loves them, someone they didn't think that they could like get to love them. Something about you, Aquarius, stands out. And maybe this person tried you, didn't think they could pull you, but they pulled you, probably shocked themselves that their game was that good. And yeah, to actually get you to love them too. Yeah. The other thing I'm getting with this person, Aquarius, is this person, they hide some things from you to protect your heart. They don't really want to hurt you. That's, if you felt hurt by this person, it's not because they're doing it on purpose, Aquarius. Like, their distance is, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but their distance is because they love you. Their distance is because they don't want to hurt you and all those things. They don't want to damage you or anything like that. So the way that they deal with their emotions, the passions that they feel, the love that they feel, is that they keep their distance. Like I said, this is their way of not having to deal with the emotions that they're feeling. But like they said, you are never far from my heart. I carry you in my spirit, right? The one thing they don't want you to do, Aquarius, too, is close off your heart to them. They feel like you don't think that they care about you or that they don't love you. And they want you to know that they do love you. They just are afraid to love, if that makes sense. Clarify this Two of Swords, please. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman. Like I said, the primary reason why this person is keeping their distance is because of that love that they feel. Now, for them to know that it's a potential missed opportunity and they're willing to risk it, it's because they're really serious about not getting their heart broke and whatnot. I feel like, wait, hold on. How did I miss that shit in the read? I feel like it's going back to this card right here. Where is it at? Your words cut me to my soul. I don't understand how you could say you love me and talk to me like this. Whatever you said, Aquarius, is the reason why they fear loving you, right? This is the reason why they pull back. This is the reason why they be trying to keep their distance, because you showed them that they can't trust you with their heart. Because remember, they're asking the question of, how can you say that you love me and talk to me like that? So this is the reason why this person is avoidant of this situation. I don't know how I missed that, because it should have been plain and simple, because it was sitting right there in my face. But this is the main fucking reason. Something you said, Aquarius, stung this person's heart, scared them, and now it's going to be very hard to regain this person's trust. If I was you dealing with your person, I would definitely watch what I say to this person, because this person harbors way more emotions than you could possibly imagine, and you saying things really do affect them. And you think that they don't think about it, it doesn't affect them, they'll get over it, all that shit. But remember, you dealing with somebody, Aquarius, that's already afraid of love, right? And they feel all these emotions for you. Then you fucking around and you saying stuff, and they having to ask themselves, how can the Aquarius talk to me like that if they love me? Like, that is what's keeping this person at a distance. Like something you said. So next time, like you and this person have an argument or whatever's going on, you might want to watch what you say with this person. You might want to think about that double-edged sword, because yes, in that moment, it might be heated or whatever, but it is definitely a double-edged sword, and you will feel that pain like a motherfucker too. Because this person, if you do it again, I can't guarantee that this person's gonna be the type that will ever just come back and, want to be with you and all that type of stuff, because this person's so afraid of love as it is. So yeah, Aquarius, you might want to be careful with what you say to this person, because remember I started off the reading talking about a Cancer and this person being like a Tootsie Pop, hard on the outside, soft in the middle. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get some messages, see what you need to know. Beloved, what is Aquarius advice regarding this person? What is Aquarius advice regarding this person, please? Proposal. Your romance is about to level up. You see what I mean, Aquarius? This person's at a distance feeling the same way you're feeling. But I'm telling you, please, beloved, please watch what you say to this person. They are a Tootsie Pop when it comes to you. I don't care about that hard exterior, male or female. Deep inside, they are soft on you, okay? They like really fucking have emotions for. Oh my gosh. Is everybody in or was in relationship with their twin flames? So twin flame union came out, heart, body, mind, and soul, which now explains why you cut this person to their soul. It explains also why this person carries you in their spirit every day. So for some of you guys, you were dealing with your twin flame. Wow. This is definitely a twin flame relationship, because divine timing is here, a serendipitous event, and physical connections, the sacred union of two of bodies, two becoming one. So yeah, Aquarius, this is your twin, love. So wow, that's crazy. So now I understand all this admiration and this inner child energy that was showing up in their shadow side. I was trying to stay away from twin flames conversations, only because they mirror so much of the narcissist empath relationships. You know how the narcissists, they come in, they love bomb, and then, they put you on this pedestal and all of that, and then they slowly tear you down just to discard you. That's the reason why I kind of try to stay away from twin flame relationship talks, because depending upon who you're talking to, it could be a twin flame. Like if your twin flame is nice, kind, beautiful, and all that type of stuff to you, and they never do you wrong, but they just keep their distance or they run. Or, if it's a narcissist, they don't talk bad about I don't know. Lately, I've just been trying to stay away from the twin flame talk. But judge for yourself on your relationship, you would know. Because if this person has been mean to you, have down talked you out of this envy that they carry, like in their shadow side, you would know whether or not on your relationship, you would know. Because if this person has been mean to you, have down talked you out of this envy that they carry, like in their shadow side, you would know whether or not you're dealing with your twin flame or whether or not it's a narcissist empath relationship. So other than that, Aquarius, that is the message I have for you. I'm getting ready to go to Pisces. Then I'm going to do a collective read. I might get 1 or 2 personal reads in there. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to follow me, like the video, share the video, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. You can get my True Emotions deck there. Also my Black Madonna HP Tarot deck there. You can also book your reading there, or you can email me at blackmadonnahp@gmail.com. But thank you guys so much for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and so take care.